There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
Hi everyone. A lot of money is waiting for you. So watch carefully to learn the strategy. In order to trade with this strategy, we must meet several conditions. The first and most important condition is that we must trade in the direction of the trend. The trend is the most important friend of a trader, but if we want to trade against the trend, it will become our biggest enemy. As you can see, when you trade in the direction of the trend, your profit gets bigger and bigger. But when you want to trade against the trend, your trade may be closed with a stop loss at any moment. Great traders go with the trend. But how can we identify the trend? There are many ways to identify trends. In this video, I want to teach you one of the best ways to identify the trend so that we can use it in our strategy. A strategy that if you learn it well, can be profitable for you. The method I want to teach you to identify a trend is to use two moving averages. I add two moving averages to the chart. From the settings section, I set the first moving average input number to 20. This is our short-term moving average and it shows the price movement in the short term. I will change its color to white. Then, from the settings section, I set the second moving average input number to 50. This is our long-term moving average and shows the price movement over a longer period of time. I will change its color to yellow and increase its thickness. Now, how to identify the trend with these two moving averages. Whenever the white moving average is above the yellow moving average, it means the trend is upward. As you can see, this is an uptrend. And whenever the white moving average is below the yellow moving average, it means a downward trend. As you can see, this is a downtrend. The tool we are using for trend detection is one of the most reliable tools for trend detection. But now we are going to add an indicator to the chart that will give you buy and sell signals. I know some of you just want to know the names of the indicators and unfortunately, you will lose money by doing this. So I ask you not to rush and pay attention to all the points until the end of the video. Trust me, you can see the indicator that we need to add to the chart. Select the exact indicator that I am adding. This indicator has many features that we do not use most of them. So we go to the indicator settings and disable the items that are not needed. Just like me, disable these items to have a clearer chart. Now everything is ready, and we come to the most important part of the video. How exactly should we trade and where should we set take profit and stop loss? Before we complete our strategy, I hide two moving averages so that we can see together how accurate the signals of this indicator alone are. As you can see, it gave us a sell signal that if we entered into the trade would be closed at a loss. Again, gave us a sell signal, which would have closed at a loss if we had entered into the trade. This indicator alone has many wrong signals that use it will cause loss money. The reason is that this indicator does not recognize the trend. But now it's time to combine this indicator with the magic tool that I introduced to you to detect the direction of the trend. You will be surprised by the result. Now you can see that the white moving average is above the yellow moving average. It is an uptrend. So we ignore all sell signals and only look for buy signals. So the first thing we need to do is to find the direction of the trend. If the trend was upward, the white moving average was above the yellow moving average, we looking for buy signals. Wherever we see a buy signal, we check whether the candle is above the two moving averages or not. If it is above the two lines, we enter the trade. We set the stop loss below the previous swing and the take profit 2 times the stop loss. In this strategy, since we trade in the direction of the trend, we can set the take profit up to 2 times the stop loss. But wait, there is an important point about take profit and stop loss that I will tell you later. Be patient. For the sell trade, if the trend was downward, the white moving average was below the yellow moving average, we looking for the sell signals. Wherever we see a sell signal, we check whether the candle is below both moving averages or not. If it is below both lines, we enter the trade. We set the stop loss above the previous swing and the take profit 2 times the stop loss. Therefore, we do not enter into the trade at these points, which gave us buy signal, because it is not in the direction of the trend. Stay with me until the end of the video, because I want to tell you an important point about take profit and stop loss. But before that, I ask you to hit the like button if you liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed to channel, subscribe now so you don't miss next week's strategy.
I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich!
When our entry candle has a long distance from the previous swing, it means that the distance between the entry point and the stop loss is long. The take profit is 2 times the stop loss. As a result, the take profit distance becomes very long, and this makes the probability of the success of our trade less. In this situation, we have 3 solutions. The first solution is to continue the strategy as it is, and as you can see, here the trade is closed with profit. The second solution is to set the take profit at a ratio of 1:1 with the stop loss. In this case, the probability of success will be much higher, but our profit will be less. The third solution is to put the stop loss below the previous candle and set the take profit 2 times the stop loss. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am waiting for you next week.